Your shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Silent treasure, glowing bright. Reach your far away and take a flight.
決めるわ Yes 張り詰める鼓動を抑えてスリルに興じる Come on baby 時間の中に滑り落ちた風の記憶そう痩せた心を痛めつけて眠りにつく聞こえるブルースが Touch me 白く街に映るため息人混みに消えてく Yes 思い切り泣きたい夜更けはカクテルで乾杯昼下がり冷蔵庫開けてもドッグフードだけ冷えてる Yes 辛い時感じるままに晴れ飛ばして決め込む Come on baby 鏡に映る背中見つめ探し出す未来そう重なる想いをそっと包み空に投げる Goodbye そして素顔にキスして自分褒めるなら myself 元気づけるわ強くねえ遠くで響くリズム聞こえてくるシュールなブルースが聞いて
Yeah, your shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Silent treasure, glowing bright. Reach your far away and take a flight.
'What is up, everyone? Tonight we're continuing on with The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 as we finally wrap up on the first part of Act 3 in the game's story. And we're about to see what unfolds as we hopefully get to the beginning of part 2 of Act 3. So with that being said, let's go out there, have ourselves a ball, and let's get down to Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. so how's everyone doing tonight? I had to do a much earlier stream because I have to sleep early and wake up much earlier for work tomorrow. Needless to say, we will be continuing Xenoblade tomorrow. We are continuing Xenoblade in a much earlier time frame too. Oh yeah, and let me remove this because this was only a one-time thing. But I have the new stream schedule up too. So before we get started with tonight's Cold Steel 4 session, we're going to go on a lowdown on what happens beginning with tomorrow's stream week. Okay. Go. Now show it. Let me, as you can see, Monday. Oh, I forgot to change up Friday to Xenoblade, huh? But disregard Friday being Cold Steel 4, because we're actually doing Xenoblade on Friday. Needless to say, we are debuting Marvel Tocone on Thursday as part of Wednesday Night Fights, and it's going to be a launch stream for the game too. On top of that, we're going to be doing 2 Cold Steel 4 and 2 Xenoblade streams next week. So we can have an equal mix of both games. Now, that out of the way, let's continue on with The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Let me get the walkthrough up too. Right? Walked her up and let's get ready to rock and roll. And I'm glad you're doing great, Tony. Thank you so much for the head pat too. Also, oh, you with you throwing those hearts. Oh yeah, I gotta buy some items because we need to restock. There we go. Oh yeah, how about we upgrade our ornament slots too? There we go. And of course, Kurt's are almost done. Let's exchange the remainder. And let's buy some more items. There we go. We got the better reviving bomb now. So, we should be all set. And of course, the stream will be on the PC version of Marvel Tokone as well. But yeah, as we reach the end of Cold Steel 4, I want to give equal opportunity for this game in Xenoblade.
動き出す気配はありません。放置して進みましょう。
Here we go. That being said, beginning on August 6th and carrying well on to the next Wednesday night fights, we will now feature Marvel Tokone. Time to use the orbital gear. Give him hell, Lisa. Way to go, Rain. Oh, Curdy and Emma have reached level 4. These are the Panzer Soldaten. Oh. No, the Zalver Soldaten. Doodly do. Way to go, Angelica and Sarah! Two times happy birthday! Doodle. Doodly doo. No real reason to go through here. So let's press forward. But yeah, I think for the next stream update I plan to make, of course you'd say something like that, Muse. Knowing you, you'd love to be a glutton for trouble. Especially with all the trouble we've caused for Rain. Like, did I stutter? Not the triple advantage. First time. Let's summon Orgir Ixa. Shomu's boss, Elisa. And give him hell, Reen. Hey, Leafer. Thank you for checking in as the second customer. As a heads up to everyone, don't forget to redeem your daily rentals too. If you haven't yet, doodly doodly doo. Da na 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 doodly doo. Let's make a save here just in case. And thank you for delivering to Indeed, Leafer. Doodly. Doodly doo. Na 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 na. Emily and Teresa. And yes, trails indeed, Binary. Long time no see, you two. Teresa, Caroline. And now you have Emily, who is also a former Thor's graduate. And she was in the lacrosse club with Lisa and Ferris. Totally understandable. especially with how far I've gone in Cold Steel 4. Of course. We already know what happened with But yeah, I also started Xenoblade as well, Binary. And I hope to get myself a Switch 2 before the price increase, as well as before Xenoblade Switch 2 Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 edition comes out. All right, this battle is going with Angelica and Elisa. The very battle between two nobles and two commoners. But yeah, Theresa's a noble, while Emily is a commoner. The same. Ooh. Sorry, Theresa, but we may have to impede you there. You know, how about we use a battle scope on Theresa and Emily? And you have this badass music too. Ooh! What you accomplished tonight, Leifer? Now we're gonna do it with Emily. Oh, nice! Sorry again, Theresa, but we're gonna have to impede you there. How about it, Angelica? Oh, 45 subscribers in a day, too. Nice. This is yours, Angelica. In fact, for the duration of the fight, I'm gonna have Angelica do this to the noble, Theresa. And we're gonna summon Oral Gear Ixa against both the noble and commoner. And a double happy birthday as we managed to knock some sense into both Teresa and Emily. Heavenly Gift 2 can now be used. And don't forget that Lisa was in the lacrosse club with Emily. I actually wonder if we're ever going to see the other Thor's graduates that didn't return in either Cold Steel 3 or 4. Because I've always wondered what Lambert is up to. And again, I was surprised to hear that Jamison Price did Kenneth Lakelord in the dub of Cold Steel 3 and 4. Especially knowing how deep Jamison Price's voice is. You guys should take them up to the Courageous too. That way they'll get the rest they need to and the recovery they need too. Exactly. We need to knock some sense into Arena. As well as George and Schmidt, as well as Sharon. Now let's just pray we'll be able to save Viscount Arce too. Doodle doodle lee, doodly doo. I mean, of course it is, Kurt. Fucking awesome! We've managed to save Valimar for the best part. Okay, we have an ad break going on right now, guys, so be sure to drink some water, get some exercise, and I'll be back after the break. But in the meantime, let's play Words on Stream and listen to green music while we solve anagrams. All right, everyone. Now we are back. For us wondering, this is the same type of model Millium and Altina were made out of. They're basically prototypes modeled after Millium and Altina, Orion.
私の番だね。任せなさい。任せてちょうだい。今だわ。行くよ。これは。
What the hell? Why did I miss like that, Angelica? There we go, Elisa. We're gonna be saving the burst for the boss fight.
いつもありがとうな、アリサ。
あなたのためだもの、当然よ。こんなもんだろう。
Doodly doodly doo. There's a chesty chest here. Doodly doodly doo doodly doo.
さすがに引っかからないわよね。
Don't encourage instructor Sarah. See, nothing to worry about, Lisa.
強敵です。皆さんご注意を。
And now we've made it directly to the cold.
強敵です。注意なさい。
We got the chesty chest. Let's backtrack over to Airship 1 right quick. Because we were missing a chesty chest there too. Let's go back to the beginning of Airship 2. Pass through both Emily and Teresa.
強敵か注意しないとな
Doodly doodle doodly doodly doo.
ちょっと苦しいです。
Don't forget, you guys had to do this during your time back in Forces Class 7. The old Class 7, rather. There we go. That was the missing chesty chest. Back to Airship 2 we go. And of course, we have to do some backtracking again to get back to where we last went to. Doodly doo. Of course, our mission during this stream is to complete part 1 of Act 3. And after that, the next time we play Cold Steel 4, we're beginning part 2 of Act 3. Actually, no, what was I saying? On Sunday will be Xenoblade. That way we can have 2 Xenoblade streams in a row. I would do Friday for Xenoblade, but I'm pretty sure everyone would want me to continue make more progress in Xenoblade, so I don't know at the same time. I could do Xenoblade on Friday and Cold Steel 4 on Sunday. Anything goes. Okay. Irina Reinford. And you have Sharon right here with her, and now you have Schmidt, and with him, George.
終点にたどり着けたみたいね。
やはりカレイジャスは陽動だったみたいだね。警告はしたはずだ。なのに七に飛び込むとは。
You're fucking one to talk, George.
私の性分でね。付き合いの長い君のことだ。承知で誘ってるのかと思ったが。
愚かだよ君は。どうしてそこまで。
正直博士に関してはなぜそこにいるのかが分かりません。ご自身の研究が第一とはいえ、よりによって知性側につくなんて。
知性に組みした覚えなどない。障壁発生器もあくまで
Working only for the sake of your research, huh, Schmidt?
2番弟子4番弟子に続いて1番と3番の仕上がりを見るためのな。
仕上がり ?3 番弟子のジョルジュ。そして1番は
Yep, Franz Reinford.
母様、 るつもりなの？こんな現場に出てきて黒の工房をあの人を手伝っているなんて。発注された試作機の運用成果を見届けるのも契約のうちでね。
Franz Reinfeld was one of Schmidt's
たどり
disciples.
着きなさい。あなたにできるものなら。クルーガーさん。契約に基づき国士戦域がお相手します。装置とラインフォルト会長には指一本触れさせません。シャロン。
Sharon.
いい加減にするがいい。
クエンさん。
Glenn Reinfeld.
カレイジャス2からなんとか回線をつないだみたいですね。
トワちゃんにも手伝ってもらってな。イリーナ、それでも母親か。シャロンちゃんもどうしてそこまで固くなに。シュミット、お前もお前じゃ。
What the fuck do you guys have to gain by siding with Franz Reinfeld?
貴様に説教されるあれはない。どちらかといえば
I'm pretty sure
大学の範疇だ。
ラインフォルトとしても
your own mentor will be disappointing you too, Schmidt. Same with Professor Russell. And don't forget that he was a fellow disciple of the Epstein Foundation alongside Professor Albert Russell.
揃ってへ理屈を。まあまあ、親子喧嘩はそのくらいに。
Frauds!
黒のアルベイヒ。
ようやく現れたか。
念のため状況を確認してみれば、こんなところにまでネズミが入り込んでいるとは。光まと
AKA the Black Albert.
よほど無駄な悪あがきが好きらしい。
言ってくれるね。
ダンディーな顔しておいてここまで冷たい目も見ないというか。
話は聞いていたが、本当にフランツ君なのか。
もちろんです、お父さん。くしくもこうして家族が揃って私も嬉しい限りですよ。
Look at you being all high and mighty to your own father-in-law.
ふざけるな。聖杯では仮初めの姿と言っていただろう。
そうだったかな。
Don't be too high and mighty now, Franz.
ラインフォルトとしての記憶が残っているのも確かでね。彼女イリーナの RF 会長として工房の理念に賛同してくれたわけだ。共に新たな世界に秩序を築くというね。
You wanna know what is also part of the 13 factories?
どういう意味よ。察するに黄昏の先にある
A certain other workshop owner from Crossbow.
大陸は終末を迎え、大いなる一は再連生を遂げる。おそらく燃え広がった炎は世界を一度暗黒時代にまで巻き戻すだろう。1200年前の大崩壊の後に訪れた混沌と混迷の時代に、そこにおいて求められるのは女神だろうか。いや、違う。
Downy Adios, I see.
間違いなく技術だろう。そして破壊された世界を技術が瞬く間に復興し主導していくなら、
And I bet you're doubting the Growls reader, aren't you, Professor Schmidt?
変わる可能性すらある。
ではあなたたち黒の工房は
まさか新たな世界の神にでもなるつもりか。
とんでもない。我らはあくまで神の下僕だ。だが必要強化
I really hope to knock some sense to your fucking ass, Salbrick. or Franz Reinford.
13工房の技術を合わせ RF も参画するならばたやすいだろう。聡明な彼女は分かっているのだよ。終末を待つ世界で RF 会長としてどう立ち回るのが合理的なのか。
フランツ君、エレーナも
想像の斜め上ですか。いいえ、違うわ。母様がそんな話に乗るわけがない。
どういう意味かね。母親を信じたいという気持ち
Something that your own daughter would know and you won't. Franz Reinford. I mean, Black Albrecht.
私たちはすでに真実を知ったから。黒の工房、いえ、知性の長たるあなたが主に魂まで隷属された存在であるのを。
We all know the truth about what happened in Erebonia years before the events of Cold Steel. Especially back in the end of Act 2.
そう。そんな確証のない妄想に RF が付き合うメリットなどない。
The end of the first part of Act 3, rather. We now know the truth of everything that happened.
絶対にありえないわ。
Especially with everything regarding Emperor Drykul's race Arnor.
発注された装置や兵器の製造とテストに携わったまで。
Of course, we've learned that he was reincarnated into Osborn.
幾ばくかの干渉があったのは認めるにしても、それはそれよ。
母様。
この場に
Oh, Angelica.
この実験戦艦が見極めにちょうどよかったからに過ぎない。この状況下でラインフォルトが進むべき道と帝国の時代を担う人材の可能性を、そしてせっかく挙げた名前を返上した元使用人が本当はどうしたいか。
Doodly do.
会長。
イリーナ・ラインフォルト。
ジョルジュ、貴様にとっても同じだろう。知性の一員として振る舞いながら爪の甘さが目立つようではな。
Looks like he's seen through George.
それは
マカロフとティータが成果を上げる中、3番弟子がそのレベルにとどまり続けるのか。今こそ示してみせるがいい。我が指示を受けた一人としての覚悟。
博士。
Alright.
その覚悟、私たちが受け止めさせてもらおう。ゲオルグかジョルジュかはそれをもって君が決めるといい。
シャロンの家族なのは今でも変わらないわ。だから今こそ思い知らせてあげる。
Okay, everyone.
私がどれだけあなたのことを思っているか。
Let's do this and save George.
アリサ様。
Or rather, shall we say, knock some sense into George and Sharon.
だったら証明してみせよう。今度こそアン、君たちを倒すことで。
こちらも全力でお相手します。でなければどんな結果となってもお二人は納得しないでしょうから。了解です。ついでに4年前の借りもきっちり返させてもらうわよ。
私はどちらに転んでも構わないわ。示してみなさい、お互いの全力を。
せいぜい見届けるとしよう。
行くぞ。アリサと先輩を全力でサポートする。
はい。
Exactly.
了解しました。
国士戦域。
We're with you guys until the very end. We've saved Angelica, and now we hope to save the both of you.
これ
have a taste of Orbital Gear Ixa. Time for the burst attack, everyone. We have the Gabriel arrow. You know, I like the cinematic of this one. Especially with how Lisa is being like a boss at the end of it. Have at it, Sarah. It seems you really do lack conviction, don't you, George? And with this, Ring will give you both a taste of your own medicine. You really think that puny armor would do jack shit? Oh, George. Give him hell, Angelica! What the hell? All right, Lisa. Haha! Now we have saved you, George!
上等じゃない。よっ
Now we're about to knock some sense into you too, Sharon!
参る。今だ。
Hope you have a great night, Tony, and thank you for coming by! Haha! And now we've managed to knock some sense into the both of you!
しびれますね。
あんたのタイト流もね。
よし、掴んだ。
やったわ。
こんなもんだろう。
やったわね。成長しちゃいました。
まだまだこれからだ。
やりました。精進あるのみですわ。やりましたね。
It's sure to be over now.
届いたみたいだ。
Hopefully.
どうして僕はやはり最後まで爪が甘かったようだな。
いい加減に認めたらどうだい。自分でも分かっているんだろう。君はジョルジュを捨てきれない。ことここに至ってすらなおいや捨てられないんだ。生ぬるかった私たちとの友人ごっこがただの夢にしか過ぎなかった人事だと割り切ったあの学院生活が
それはそれで悪くなかったな。
An old photo from the
小説
days
の登場人物になったみ
of
たいだ。
class 1 and 2.
工房と定期連絡を取りつつ生ぬるい平
But the only noble, of course, being Angelica among a group of
悪くは
commoners.
なかった。あくまでただの夢としてはね。
The old group of 4.
大丈夫？二人とも。
Toa!
無茶しやがるぜ。
Crow!
よう、元気だったか？オルディ
Toe and Crow to the rescue.
無力化した。なんとかもうすぐ駆けつけるから待ってて、ジョルジ君。
とはクロ
まさか戦域を突破されるとは思いませんでした。本当に成長なさいましたね、アリサ様。何だって乗り越えるわ。あなたという家族を取り戻すためなら少しは思い知ってくれた。私がどれだけ心配してたか。しみるくらいです。契約完了が今更ながら惜しくなってしまうくらいに。シャロン、
この茶番はなんだね。ゲオルグに加えて
Look, now look at him dissing Sharon and George.
イリーナ、この場は一旦
軽々しく呼ばないでいただけるかしら。私を呼び捨てにしていいのは父とあの人だけよ。使用人としての契約完了条件は彼が戻ってくること。でも先ほど
And she's finally waking up to her senses too.
条件が満たされていたかは怪しいわね。
And it looks like, but yeah, George really did fail.
継続するかどうかは
He really did fail Schmidt.
母様。
やれやれ、バカ娘が。
まったく世話が焼ける万能メイドね。
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth there, Sarah? Sharon really did make a mess.
私も勝手に最終実験を始めさせてもらおう。完成したばかりの卒業作品にして黄昏を加速させる最高傑作のね。
なんだ。
Wait, what's going on?
何かが。結社の新規。いえ、
ここで出すのか。
なるほど。
Looks like karma really got the both of you.
卒業作品か。
Leviathan, the ultimate Zauber Solo.
これぞ魔鋼騎兵の究極形にして最終形。帝国が共和国を食らい尽くしたら大陸全土に放たれる予定の機体だ。自立制御だが制限のある鬼神や気候兵など敵ではないだろう。
こんな機体を隠し持っていたなんて。
気候兵から続くシリーズの総決算というわけか。面白い。
教官、
ああ。来い。はい。
Here we go, Valimar! We also brought Kurt's Panzer Soldat, as well as Moosei's too. Hey, Cream! Thank you so much for the daily rental. How are you doing tonight? Da na da na 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 na. We are going to confirm this. But yeah, from what I noticed with the Panzer Soldats, Marine students just walk up there and climb into the cockpit of the Soldats. Okay, let's see here. Walk through. All right, the weakness is the arm. I was just reading Moosehead. Let's restore some health here, Muse. Oh, guys. Okay. The weakness is the bot. Or not? Let me double check again. I got the weakness wrong. Delay! There we go, Rain. I think this one's weakness is the leg too. Figures. Shinki Hatsudo. There we go. Let's unite, Muse. Chart up and restore some EP. In the meantime, we need to restore health for Muse, as well as Rain. It's actually Elisa. Ultimate Zobber sawed up my ass! Franz Reinford! We managed to destroy your ultimate Zobber sawed up! And that Franz Reinford's little toy has now been destroyed. Ultimate Zobber sawed on my ass. Ooh, Rena and Lisa's link is almost at its max level. Wait a minute. Arena! Sharon! Look at her betraying Franz Reinford! And now he's betraying Franz Reinford too! Will they realize he now realizes what are in his ways, Franz? One generator has been destroyed.
消えたね団長やはりああ連中がやりやがったんだろうさて出番も近そうだ陣を張るぞお前らいや
障壁の消失を確認したよ
Uh-huh. Wait a minute.
魔法騎兵も完全停止
Now that we've managed to have Sharon and George wake up. And not only that, but they also betrayed Franz Reinford, aka Black Ogre.
暴走するようでは実用には程遠い。これならフランツが残した機構兵の構想メモの方がまだ出来がいいだろう。評点は不可だ。どこの誰かは知らぬが出直すがいい。
ジーシュミット。
博士。
やれやれ。お前というやつは。
いいだろう。この場を譲ったとて支障はない。総国についてもどちらが勝とうが結末は同じ。見栄としての役割せいぜい果たしてくるといい。
悪いがあなたたちの期待に応えるつもりは毛頭ない。総国を超えて必ずたどり着いてみせる。あなたの主の
Exactly.
楽しみにしていよう。ゲオルグ、貴様には失望した。
Why? Because he betrayed your ass?
どこへなりとも失せるがいい。
George. Not to mention, Sharon betrayed you too.
心配には及びません。少し痛めただけですから。やっぱりその名前で私を呼び続けるのですね。
当たり前でしょ。シャロンはシャロンだもの。
Exactly.
母様やおじい様にとっても大切な。
Aww.
ありがとう。母様を守ってくれて。
Sharon's back with us.
お嬢様。
結果は出たようね。やはり彼は戻っていなかった。最初から分かっていたことだけど、ならば契約もまだ有効でしょう。もう少しうちで働いてもらう必要がありそうね、シャロン。
And with that, she officially leaves Ouroboros once again.
改めて名乗らせてくださいませ、シャロ
ン。まったく頑固娘め、散々周りにしよって。だがよかった。アリサもシャロンちゃんも。
はい、本当に。
George, what the hell are you doing?
ジョルジュ、
先輩
Don't even think about it! And Chugga's come to save your fucking ass!
ジョルジュ、一人でどこに行くつもりだい？
What were you thinking?
僕はもう後戻りはできない。姿勢として
You may have betrayed your friends, but at the very least, you betrayed Black Albrecht.
だからこそだろう。世界は滅びに向かいつつあり、クロウにも制限時間がある。そんな状況で君一人だけが舞台を降りるつもりなのかい？
それは
私も傭兵として過去に多くの命を奪ってきた。故郷のためだなんてただの言い訳。罪は一生背負い続けなきゃならない。君にそれができないとは思わないわ。
ああ、かつて C としてテロをしでかしちまった俺も
We all know what you've done back when you were C, Crow.
背負い続けるしかねえんだよ、俺たちは。
それから逃げようなんて絶対に許さないんだからね。
Exactly, Toa!
たとえ無理やり拘束してでも背負わせる。友達だからこそ。
苦労とは。
私たちにとっても知性としての知識と情報は何より貴重です。
ええ。魔女とは違った視点から裏を見極める意味でも。
マスター方面の情報も教えてほしいものですわね。
そのためにも先輩には生きて俺たちに利用されてもらいます。全てが終わるまでその命捨てられると思わないでください。
Exactly, Rain!
論理的にも破綻はない。せいぜい考えるがいい3番弟子。この事態に無駄死にではなく、どう有益かつ実践的な貢献ができるか、それをもってお前の卒業試験としよ
う。わかりました、博士。
ジョルジュ、
いずれまた連絡する。そして必ず力になるよ、知性の一人として。何よりもトールズの卒業生として王子殿下たちにも伝えておいてくれ。本当に申し訳なかったと。
At least you're back as George. Hey! Thanks so much for sending to Bang Boo. And thank you for the daily rental as well, Flexible. Doodle doodly doo. Na 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 na. A grand reunion. Now Sharon and Irina are back with us. I'm glad we were able to knock some sense into Sharon and have her leave Ouroboros. I know, right? The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. How are you, by the way? It's been a while since I last saw you. Hey! And we forgive you, Sharon. Also, we're on an ad break right now, so let's play some words on stream while we solve anagrams and listen to great music. All right, everyone, now we're back. And I hope you'll get well soon, Fertile and Flexible. We're glad to have you back, Sharon. No longer part of Ouroboros. As someone who had a relative that had pneumonia before she died, I can imagine what it's like. Because I lost my great aunt back in April. She had pneumonia since from January up until the day she died. I really hope you make it through, though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And it really means a lot to me and my family. I had to take a week off from streaming because of me losing my great aunt. Thank you so much for the head pad. I'm glad you're coming out of it. But no matter what, pull through and persevere. Because I know you got this. Yep. Now George is about to walk his own path to redemption. Isn't that the truth, Angelica? Yep, the next rivalry is indeed with the Jaeger King. Rutger Klossau. Great to have you with us, guys. Sorry about that. All right. We're gonna have Emma, Kurt, and Elisa. All right, I'm gonna make a save right quick. Because I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, so I'll be back. All right, now I'm back, everyone. All right, let's go and take a look at the walkthrough. Okay, let's have a chat with our former instructor, Sarah. I'm actually surprised to see Sarah playing chess. You'd think that she would be too busy getting drunk by now. Knowing Sarah and how she is. And look at you still speaking highly of Ariane Rod after you chose to betray her. Let's go on to floor 3. According to the walkthrough, we have an event to watch over. We can go to the shower room. Wait. Kurt Ash! Oliver! Randy! But yeah, my community does have a Randy XP and token. But yeah, I usually tend to call him Randy as a joke. Oh, Tina's grandfather, Professor Russell, got mentioned. Yeah, we all know how Erica is, especially when it comes to Agate Crossner. I mean, of course he is, because, you know, Erica Russell? Doodly-doo. Not a good idea to drink at all, especially when you're going to do it with... Especially if you're going to try to do it with Charizard. Of all people. Here we go. We've increased our Thor's Unity rating. Floor 2 we go, because we have a lot of characters to speak to. Vivian Altina. Yeah, Vivi, I would watch out if I were you. There you go, Dorothy. But yeah, I know how Vivi is, by the way. But yeah, flexible. I'm always happy to have you on my streams whenever you come by. Right? We have talked to Valerie. Valerie's at. Oh, Monk and Elliot. Yep. Doodly-doo. But yeah. Okay. We have yet to check the cafeteria. They visit Dwayne, Stark, and Valerie. Wherever they are. And surprisingly enough, we learned that Sandy's actually related to the Ornor family. She's related to Olivier / Olivert, Alphen, and Cedric. Here's Wayne chilling with Machias, aka the guy who hated nobles, but now accepts them, thank goodness. Hey, Caleb! Thank you so much for the follow! Doodly doo. Welcome to the community as well. There's Stark. But yeah, as a heads up, we have an ad break right now, but okay, the medical office, wherever that could be. Yep, Stark is from Jura, Crow is. Oh yeah, thank you so much for following, Caleb. It's a pleasure to meet you. And here is Valerie once again. Reen, I would watch myself if I were you. There we go. We're going, Rain. Let's make a steady save before we continue with the story. Yep, the second rivalry will await us. And the first one was how we got Crow back. All of it. But yeah. Hopefully we'll start on Trails in the Reverie in the end of the month and make some progress before we begin Trails in the Sky's second chapter. Then of course we're going to continue Reverie and then finally head back to Daybreak. Draco's Sanctuary? Here we go! That's our team! Look at the Courageous 2 go! Oh, that was a close one. Doodle-lee, doodle-lee. Yep. Hummel, the same place where Joshua Louvet, Joshua Louvet and Ash were from, as well as Kairi, or Kara. Let's go over to Hummel, which is now infested with Floroma grass. I actually wonder where Joshua's home is. especially knowing that this is what's left of Hamel. It is horrifying to see Hamel just like this, many years after the 100-Day War between Libero and Erebonia. Wait, come to think of it, I wonder where Lev and Karen's graves are at. Oh, that's Lev's grave. Four residents of Hamel fell victim to a terrible tragedy. May they rest in peace. That was the day of one of the days of the 100-Day War. And of course, that sword was Lev's sword. Wait. I wish I could see in full screen, but according to this, let me scoot in a bit. Could that be Karen Estre's grave? Because I know she was buried there in Hamel. And here's the Draco Sanctuary. Inhabited in Hamel, Erebonia. All right, let's get the chessy chests, everyone. And of course, we shall do this while we head in there and fight against our next threat, the Jaeger King himself. Because he's waiting for us over here in the sanctuary. You got that right, Reen. Ooh! Indeed, Rex. Many swords indeed. Do. Ooh, a new craft. And even Ash as well.
よし。しかし、風の力を秘めた障壁か。
お約束だし、解除する仕掛けがありそうだな。
Wait a minute. Just ahead of us is another trial, chesty chest. Burst attack! There we go, Fee! Hey! Way to go, Crow! Bang, bang! Great going, you two!
お疲れリン。バッチリだね。
ああ、これもフィーのおかげさ。ま、こんなもんだろ。悪く。
お宝ミッケ。
There we go. Got chesty chest taken care of. All right, next chesty chest will be that way. There we go. Now we must press forward. All right. Awesome. But yeah, when it comes to upcoming playthroughs I have planned, one of those were of course Xenoblade. And I figured that with me about to reach me nearing the end of Cold Steel 4 at some point, I figured it'd be time for me to finally debut Xenoblade to the streams. But yeah, when it comes to the voice acting in the Japanese release of the game, they managed to get the guy who was Kyo Kusanagi in King of Fighters to be the new voice of Kyo in King of Fighters to be the voice of Ash, Karma. And it's also worth noting too that Osborne's Japanese VA was also an SNK game. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. First up will be Xeno.
Yo, P. Shibaru-sanも来たみたいやな。
I am not too delighted to see your face again, Xeno.
遅かったやないか。
ゼノ。
やはりあんたたちも来ていたか。
You know, you're all talk. Same with Leonidas. And of course, it was Franz Reinfeld who resurrected Zack's pilot, Rutger. Yep, and even Fee knows this because she used to be part of Zephyr.
押し通らせてもらうよゼノ。大切な家族として団長のもとにたどり着くためにフィー
Fee.
ほんま大きくなったな。
I'm glad Fee's resolve has been shown.
ほんならこっちも全力で行くで。居殺されたくなけりゃ全力で来いや。P シバルさん。ははせいぜい決まりや。
All right, bring it on, Xeno.
行くぞ。今だ。みんな一気に決めるぞ。了解だ。
行こっか。行くよ。
Haha.
我が太刀は無。見えた。
もう一つおまけや。
Good going, Crow. Awesome going, guys. Have at it, Crow. Cross Rebelli. I told my guys his voice actor in person too. Give it your all, Gaius! Show this is proof that you're part of the Gross Reader. Good going, Rain. Give it your all, Fee. Going for enhanced state, huh? Oh, there's your cut in. All the way from Cold Steel 2, huh? Even then, we're still able to deal damage against you, too. And the funny thing is that the English VA who does Xeno is also, Ten Miyoji and, Zero Escape 999. Well, the English dub, of course. Gaius! Haha. Doodly doo, dolly doo, dolly doo. Great going, Crow. Awesome. Now we got the next burst saved up for whenever we use it against Leo.
任せて
Right, damage reduction off.
行こっか
俺の番だ。
崩れたぞ。気合いだぜ。行くぞ。崩れた。
Awesome. Now we have defeated Xena.
降参や。
お疲れリン
Lie down and grovel on the floor, Xeno.
俺もフィーのおかげさ。よし、掴んだ。
やったね
ま、こんなもんだろ。
まだまだこれからだ。
Mondero.
悪くねえな。
やりました
まだまだこれからだ。
やったわ
ここまでやるようになってたとはな。
Oh, so you say, huh, Xeno?
しばらく私もどうか。
B has grown a lot ever since she last fought against you.
任された
フィーと一緒に必ず。
We'll be sure to give Rutger Xeno's regards for sure.
たく、さすが西風の連隊長か。
細マッチョだと思ったが、ここまでやりやがるとはな。
Alright, now we have to fight against Leo. But yeah, in English dub in Cold Steel 4, Leo got recast to Gabe Kunda. The Gabe Kunda. I'm gonna refill my water bottle real quick, but I'll be back, guys. sorry about that, guys, but now I'm back. Okay. There we go. This is the next route we need to take. Right, Fee, let's do this. Isn't that awesome? Way to go, Fee! Of course, we cannot enter this way yet because we have to make it through here. Jackpot with the chesty chest indeed, Crow. Hey, Pingu, how are you doing today? We're just about to hit the end soon. Because after Act 3, we're gonna hit the penultimate chapter and then the final chapter. And I'm doing great myself. Having a fun Cold Steel 4 session. Ooh. It's nighttime for me, actually. Oh, I don't think I have that build set up for Gaius. And way to go, Fee! We've managed to defeat the enemy in one fell swoop. nice. I gotta keep that in mind when I reach the final boss.
やったね。
まだまだこれからだ。まだまだこれからだ。
Right. The next path is open. Crimson Sun Shoes.
やばいのがいるな。気をつけろ。
There we go. This now opens the path back to where we were at earlier. All right, let me go check the walkthrough. All right, should be good. Until should be good for now, but we have yet to unlock the next path, which we'll get after we defeat Leonidas. It's been a while, huh, Leo?
どうやらゼノは乗り越えたようだな。
なんとかね。
Oh, one of those is gonna be Elisa because I paired Ring of Elisa on the last stream. But I do plan to get the other bonding events off stream. Since I have some that I have 2 hearts for. But I'm bound to get the other bonding trophies after I beat the game, and I'll get them off stream. Gonna. But other than that, though, I'm really excited to play Trails into Reverie because I plan to do some of it before I begin Trails in the Sky's second chapter.
打ち砕いてみせるがいい、フィー。この俺の過ちと忠誠を。あればこそお前たちは団長に挑む資格を得るだろう。
わかりました。
全力で行くよ、レオ。
示してもらうぞ、お前たちの力を。
玉井よ。
マイル。
All right, burst time.
神道滅却我が太刀は無見えた灰の太刀絶用
くらえダイナストスパイ
You go, Gaius.
任せてくれここだ
任せて
But other than that, I do look forward to seeing what Trails in the Reverie will bring us once I start the game.
ありがとう私の番だな
俺の番だな
やらせん
返したマイルマイル
Great going, Reen.
任せて排除
俺の番だな
Haha.
甘いよ
Ooh, you know what this unfortunately doesn't mean, but at least this means I can use Flare Butterfly without sacrificing any EP.
私の番だね
行くぞ
行くぞ
サンクス
任せて
サンクスおよ
行こっか
I expected better from you, Crow.
崩れたぞ
気合い出せ
開始
Great counters, you two.
ここまでやるか
行くぞ
覚悟するがいい
Okay, I may have to
任せて
行くぜ
swap one of you out for Emma.
ほらよタッチだ
あとはお任せを
And there is a reason for this too. For S-Craft.
今こそ権限せよソは堅牢我らを守る唯一の盾ソは流霊広告を照らす無二の鏡手汗パレス・オブ・エレギア
This is why.
させるか
Hey, unlike last time, your little buddy Xeno wasn't. Well, unlike your last time with your little buddy Xeno, we were gonna be reflecting all that. This is why you don't mess with Class 7.
任せて排除するチャンスそんじゃ一気に決めよう
Woohoo! good progress in this fight.
行こっか。
Great going, Fee. And great counter reflect there too, Rain. Oh, Rain, look at you go. Yeet. Back to Crow.
任せてくれ。そこだ。くらえ。ダイナストスパイ。
構えよう。崩れた。そんじゃ一気に。
There we go. It's all coming back to us, huh? All right, guys, take the stage. Way to go, Fee! Lie down on the floor, Leo.
お疲れリン。バッチリだね。
ああ、これもフィーのおかげさ。よし、掴んだ。ま、こんなもんだ。
悪くねえな。
やりました。
まだまだこれからだ。
やったわ。
Doodly do.
さすがは破壊士。
だがこれで乾杯だな。
We sure have, Leo.
っていたが、そうか、ここまで。ならば行くがいい。フィー、団長の待つ場所へ。シュバッツァ、アームブラストも。
Hey, Mimi! Thank you so much for the daily rental. I'm really happy to see you tonight. Na 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 na. You know, I have something to confess. The daily rental redeem actually is foreshadowing me streaming Zenless in the future. Like how me having 2 Xenoblade songs foreshadowed me streaming Xenoblade. I'm glad you could come by, Mimi. How are you tonight? I'm really glad to hear. And I'm doing great myself.
厄介そう。気をつけた方がいいかも。
強敵か。面白い。
There we go. Seiryu. After this, we're gonna reach part 2 of Act 3, which will be the subject of Tuesday's and Sunday's stream. All right, Rutger, we're coming for you. We did fight the ultimate, the so-called ultimate Zauber Soldat earlier. But we're about to fight against Rutger next, based on the walkthrough I'm using. And yep, Ender Zector.
ようやくここまでたどり着いたか。
団長。
Well, aside from the Vermilion Knight earlier on in the game and Ordean, I haven't fought Zector yet.
スカウトし損ねたカーバイドもすっかり腹をくくった面になりやがって昔やがれ
Yep, and we managed to bring Crow back with us in the end.
すまんなアームブラスト
ここまで厳しい戦いでしたが全員の力でなんとかたどり着きました。
ゼノとレオも立ちはだかったけど最後には送り出してくれた。そして2人に団長のことを頼まれた。その依頼は必ず果たすよ、遊撃士として。
そうかつくづく思うぜ。お前をサラ嬢ちゃんに預けてよかったってな。
改めて聞かせてください。あなたがここに来た意味を。
総国の果てに何があるのかあなたも分かっているはずだ。クローはひとまず免れたが敗れた不死者がどうなるのかも。なのに攻防の言いなりになって。
Oh yeah, and on Thursday, I'm going to be streaming a Marvel Tocon.
名乗ってるくせにまるで都合のいいパシリじゃねえか。
痛いところをつくね。まあ流儀じゃねえのは確かだ。別に宰相やアルベリヒって野郎に賛同してついていってるわけでもねえ。世界なんか終わらせちまったら戦争してなんぼの俺たちが食いぶちに困るだけだしな。
だったらどうして。
傭兵だからかな。
その通りだフィー。雇い主の主義や思想は俺たちには関係ねえ。いい意味でも悪い意味でもな。
But other than that, this is the second rivalry.
代理戦争すら引き受けられちまう。そうして血湧き肉を踊る戦場を求め続けて生と死を味わい尽くして渡り歩く。そういう生き方しかできねえんだよ。俺たち傭兵って生き物はな。
You can go on and blab all you want about the Jaeger way of life, but we'll be sure to take you down, Rutger.
あんたは確かに傭兵を、いや傭兵そのものみてえだな。
やっぱり戦うしかないんだね。
Oh, I did witness Sharon and George betraying Black Alberic as well, Mimi.
それ自体は避けられねえだったら迷うことはねえだろう T シュバルサーたちも報酬はいつだっててめえの手で掴み取るものだからな
And of course, if you remember in Cold Steel 1, out of everyone in Class 7, Laura was the only one who couldn't accept V.
分かってるだったら私も全力で行くだけ傭兵として
It was a very emotional scene indeed.
団長からもらったフィー・クラウゼルの名にかけて
I know, right?
それでいいそれじゃあ早速始めるか闘志を奮い立たせる叫び上等だぜ
俺たちもサポートする7組の家族として
We're right by your side, V.
乗り越えさせてもらおう
同じ運命にある者同士踊るとしようぜ傭兵を
Okay, everyone.
ああ来な全て受け止めてやるよ
Let's show the Jaeger King what we're made of.
マイル
任せて行くよチャンス
Burst attack time.
行くぜ
やらせん
開始私の番だね行くよ
マイル 行くぜ
Let's use our Mercurial Bomb this time on
俺の
Gaius.
番だ
行くぞ
私の番だね排除
俺の番だなアースそら まだやれる 行くぜ
任せてくれ
There we go.
行こっかやっ行こっかはっ私の の番だね。せや
そらやん
Haha.
参る。よっこいしょっと。
構えよ。
やばいな。
We need to heal Crow and Bats.
任せて。
行くぞ。およ。
Ooh, lost Genesis right away.
開始。行こっか。行くよ。
俺の番だな。
Have at it, Gaius. It's 260 on Volt. And Lost Genesis round 2. Isn't this awesome? Okay. Sorry, Ring, we may have to swap you out for ammo.
私の番だね。
All right, let me go heal you up, Crow.
すぐに処置します。ありがとう。
Okay. Have at it, Gaius. Not gonna lie, but I'm getting a lot of Zeit vibes from this art, indeed. Especially after seeing Zeit's true form at the end of Trails to Azure.
私の番だね。
All
します。ありがとう。
Thank you, Emma.
任せてくれ。俺の番だな。俺の番だな。そら。大したもんだぜお前ら。やらせん。行くぜ。
I need to heal Emma and fast.
したかな。ダメ、このままじゃ。
そらそら。
Okay, let me go and revive on Crow and B. Are you for fucking real, Rutger? Great! But hey, I mean, we can make up for it, thankfully. Haha! Diamond Nova Tom. Same with you, Crow. We got this, everyone. Here we go. There we go. We need to heal Emma again, and fast. There we go. There we go, Gaius. Figure we go ahead and heal up Fee. Woohoo! Oh no you don't, Rutger! Okay, I need to heal Fee. Oh, just in time! Oh my god, we were safe. I had to do the S-break. And at the best time possible too. Such a good timing too, Emma. Almost there, everyone. Let's make it count. And we managed to show the Jaeger King who is boss. So we're soon gonna hit max levels on some of these too. Looks like they increased the max level to 10. Everyone leveled up. I think it was a smart move switching Rain out for Emma. Okay, guys, looks like we're about to do the next rivalry. Us versus Zactor. Bring it on, Rutger! Do what you need to do, Rain. And stay with you, Crow. Fee. There it goes, everyone. We're in ad break right now, but once it's over, we will begin the second rivalry. Rain and Crow versus Zactor. It will be a fight to remember indeed. We're gonna wait for the ads to end, then we'll begin the second rivalry. Right! Second rivalry, commence! Okay, let me check the walkthrough I'm using. Okay, the body. Bodiga. Amaze! For the record, I did quote kill Kusanagi. You'll pay for that, Rutger. There we go. This will lead to the head. No, that's not the head. That's not the weakness. That's the weakness. Boast all you want, but we're gonna be sure to kick your ass. All right, Crow, let's unite. Valmorn or Dean? Never thought I'd see such an awesome unite skill between the both of them. Woohoo! Shinki Hazuro! Yeah! And we have proven to you that you're no match against Class 7, Rutger. With that, the second rivalry ends with the victors being Crow and Reed.
アームブラストゼクトールもよくやってくれたな。
我も悔いはない。
With that, it's almost just like what happened with Crow when we beat him in the rivalry.
リン、やれそうか。ああ、クロウの時みたいになんとか力を押しとどめれば。
Wait, Rutger!
おい、何のつもりだ。ふざけてる場合じゃ。
いいんだよこれで。最初からそのつもりだったしな。 もともととっくに死んでる身。女神も待ちくたびれてるだろう。
I mean, you may have done some stupid shit throughout your time after you got resurrected.
蹴り落とされそうだが、引き時くらいわきまえねえと。
Dude, why do you refuse to be brought back like we did with Crow?
泣くな、フィー。せっかくなら笑って送ってくれや。これでも満足してるんだぜ。若い頃から各地の難を渡り歩いて気の合う奴らと西風を立ち上げてバルデルとも決着がつけられた上、娘の成長した姿まで見られるんだ。
Damn! Dying in front of your own adopted daughter too.
その点だけはアルベリヒに感謝する必要があるかもしれねえな。痩せっぽちでぼーっとして
Damn, Rutger!
ここまで育つとは。お前が俺を人の親に、いや人間にしてくれた。ただ血と硝煙にまみれるだけだった下道の人生を一瞬で変えちまったんだ。ありがとな、フィー。
Fee, what? Exactly, Fee!
団長が拾って育ててくれたから、あの頃があったから今の私がいる。だから
Rutger!
ありがとう、お父さん。
Going away in front of your own dog. Man, and we could you didn't want to be brought back like Crow once. Zeno! Leo!
レオも世話になったな。お前らが吹かせる次の西風、煉獄で楽しみにさせてもらうぜ。
団長
Rutger, you deserve a fate better than this.
じゃあな、フィー。いつまでも達者でいろよ。シュバルサー、他の連中もおかげで楽しかったぜ。娘のことをよろしくな。
Rutger! Now Sector's power is being siphoned over to Valimar. Hey, Toka, don't get any ideas besides you came in during an emotional scene. And your Trails counterpart Randy's also here too. What the fuck? The throwing system isn't working again? I swear, streamer bot. Hold on for a moment, guys. Looks like I got too lucky, Toka. Wait a minute. Let me get an idea. I think I have an idea. All right, let me go. Looks like it's not working again, but let me see. To do here. Request. All right, I refunded your points, Toka. But seriously, though, you came in during an emotional scene, and your Trails XP Randy appeared too. Ow, 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 ow.
本当によく頑張ったじゃないか。
I was hoping to be lucky. Now, part 1 of Act 3 is now done. Fee. Fee. We're with you until the end, Fee.
まあ団長の紫の力を灰がついた以上俺らも手伝うんが筋ってもんやろ。最後の戦いは近そうや。それまでに体勢を立て直しとくで。
また会おうフィー。シュバルツァーに他の者たちも。それまで必ず生き抜くがいい。
How are you doing today, Toka? Crossbell is our next destination. Ooh, you taking the week off from work? I just pray you don't have any other ideas. Oh, it makes sense. Valamon. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Jira! So it's Agate and Tovo. Yeah, I'm about to shit show over in Crossbell right now. But then again, that's what you expect from the fact that Crossbell is occupied by Erebonia. In fact, we'll take care of that final lost Zard when we go to Crossbell. Because according to the walkthrough, it's over there. Ariane Rock, aka Leanne. If I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure it was Black Alberich that also revived Crow. And went during the time when Crow went by Azure to Siegfried. But then again, even after playing Cold Steel 2, I knew that Azure Siegfried was Crow. Same hair color, same voice. Of course, I've been playing in Japanese because I hear Takahiro Sakurai. And not to mention, he's also known to voice Cloud Strife. Exactly. Don't wear yourself out, Pro. Well, we're bound to head to Crossbell soon enough anyway, Oliver. And also, whatever you do, don't go around hitting on women while you're in Crossbell too, Oliver. Especially since I'm pretty sure you don't want to anger Shara. Yep. You actually did go to Crossbell with the others before we went over to the Black Workshop and saved you, Rain. Yep. I honestly wonder why Oliver can't be the Crown Prince. Because honestly, I personally felt that Oliver would have been a better Crown Prince than that disgrace of a duke, disgrace of a prince, Cedric. Yo. let's check what requests we have first. Because we're going to be doing a 2-part stream on the first half of part 2 in Act 3. Hope we'll soon get to the second half of Act 3 and wrap it all up. Okay, so let's make a save right here. And this will be a good stopping point for tonight too. So with that being said, thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate all of you. You guys are awesome. And of course, I will catch you guys tomorrow for more Xenoblade. In the meantime, let's go out and do a raid to someone awesome. Oh, JB Retro's live right now and he is streaming Sekiro. Okay. Raid 1 is for followers, Raid 2 is for subscribers. With that being said, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you all for coming by. And I will catch you all tomorrow for more Xenoblade Definitive Edition. But until then, I'll see you all in JB Retro stream. And don't forget that Thursday, we'll be streaming Marvel Tokone in celebration of the game's launch too.